Hello. How's everyone doing? I am back, hopefully with a more stable stream. Let me double check that. Maybe slightly better. I mean, better than it was earlier today or last night. Okay, so yesterday we made some upgrades to the robotics club. We won a match, and then halfway through we lost connection. So for now, I am going to redo that fight. And then we can carry on. Yeah, I'm gonna skip it, I think. We've read this last night, I think.
Nah. 察するに無論です。おう、お願いします。
Hopefully they use your brains this time, because my allies are not that good. Also, you can't use the D-pad, which always bugs me in a game where it feels like there should be. Okay, that's good. Move.
いいですぞ。
There we go. Easy.
最高の気分だぜ。
Oh, I just noticed the guys in the back sitting down. Okay. Who could have ever predicted such an incredible outcome? The Seoul High Robotics Club has now clinched their spot in the main tournament. Amazing. I never imagined we'd make it past the preliminaries.
This is the Seoul Robotics Club's first real achievement.
Yeah, I can't believe we beat those guys from the technical school. Every one of us had a hand in this victory. No, just me.
Yeah.
Let's not lower our guards just yet. We barely made it to the starting line. Come on, don't be such a buzzkill. Takamori, don't let this victory get to your head. Our objective is far beyond this. Objective?
Ah.
That's right, our objective is to win the RE Robo Rally. Win?
Us?
I plan to tell you all after we made it through the preliminaries. This is the Seoul Robotics Club's ultimate goal. Our dumpy little robotics club actually winning?
Oi.
No matter how you cut it, that's some wishful thinking. It isn't wishful thinking, nor is it reckless. Our milestones are perfectly aligned with the path to victory. Oh shit, I just realized I didn't turn on closed captioning. Give me a sec. Okay. As long as we meet each milestone one at a time, we'll get there. We'll reach our goal.
バカなの？
There's some serious confidence. He's actually trying to win the thing? That's one hell of a challenge, to say the least.
Well, whatever. I was bored anyway. Might as well stick around to see that.
頑張るぞ。
Tokura-senpai is worth the manpower of at least 100 members. And we have Yagami-san too.
Oh.
Of course, I'll do whatever I can to help.
Let's go, Kuromazaki.
Oh, okay.
Man, this club just doesn't seem like it's on the right track at all. Alright, we're focusing. 4,000 SP. Good. No, we're still not close. Oh, it auto saved. Okay. Let's go back in. Cutscene. Alright, today's topic concerns our development direction for the first round of the tournament.
Why?
Do we know who we're up against first? Here's the tournament bracket. Our opponent in the first round is the Mega College Robotics Club. For today, I'd like us to have a discussion about our countermeasures against Mega College.
Strategy meeting.
やってやろうじゃねえか。
Fine, guess I'm using my whole brain for this. Now,
察するに
they seem to thrive in close quarters tactical formations. If that's the case, we must prioritize offensive weaponry and formation breaking tactics. Therefore, I would like us to focus on weapons development. To get us started, I've prepared a parts lineup that I would like to serve as the foundation of development. I've also prepared the schedule and milestones as well. Be sure to check when you need to deliver your work.
Didn't even get a chance to speak.
沖手川
Hey, Okitagawa,
なんだ
what is it? Didn't you say you wanted to have a discussion, you know, with everyone?
そうだな
Correct.
はあ
But you had everything all decided already. What even was there to discuss? I apologize that you misunderstood my words.
ふざけんな
So the whole point of this was just you telling us what to do?
最適解だ
The optimal solution presented itself.
偉そうに
Man, I'm getting really goddamn tired of this.
なんだ
If you'd like to voice your opinion, I'm listening.
は
Huh? Why are you patronizing me? That wasn't my intention.
So this is Okitagawa's infamous top-down approach, huh? Maybe I should try to ease up the tension. Why not have an idea meeting?
沖手川
Okitagawa, how about we have an idea meeting with everyone to go over the weapon development lineup?
An idea meeting.
あ
Yeah, by hearing all sorts of opinions and points of view, it might spark an idea you never would have thought by yourself. It's what they call a brainstorming session.
あですが
I feel that may become more of a brain-scattered session. Besides, I reviewed the lineup countless times.
Well, you'll never know till you try it. Why not give it a shot?
ええ
Very well, if you insist, Yagami-san.
Great. Listen, there are all kinds of rules for brainstorming, but the most important one is never deny another's opinions. Instead, dive in and try to expand on them. Got that?
Denying bad. Yes, I understand. Okay, anyone want to share a thought?
あの
Oh yeah, actually, I was just thinking, wouldn't projectiles be badass? That way, we can wreck the enemy from a distance while lining up for a block, right?
いや
Rejected.
は
Excuse me?
When the radio controls as they are, achieving delicate handling would be difficult even if you aimed. The line of sight would shift, and the bullet would miss its target. Actually, we had Mizuzaki, the previous operator, trying range weapons, but it was highly impractical.
Damn it.
Hey now, Okitagawa. Shooting down someone's opinion during a brainstorming session is against the rules. You're right, this is quite hard.
Then what should we do? I guess as their counselor, I should try to steer this meeting and get them inspired. I'm gonna expand on Takamori's ranged weapons idea. I'll ask the ones who haven't said anything yet. What about Kuromazaki-kun? Kuromazaki-kun hasn't said a thing ever since the meeting started. I'd like to hear his thoughts too. Kuromazaki-kun, what's your opinion on the weapons lineup? Oh, you want my opinion?
あ
Well, I really want us to have cool weapons.
What the heck do you mean by cool weapons?
えっと
Well, I'm thinking if we attached some blue lights and made it transform while it lit up, that'd be great.
まあ
I understand how you feel, but we simply don't have the funds for that. I'd rather spend them on something that will increase our chances of winning.
ごめん
I'm sorry.
いや
No, don't apologize for speaking your mind while we're brainstorming. It's important to be able to voice your opinions without being afraid of screwing up. Some of your ideas may even be totally out there, and that's fine too. We try not to reject ideas right out the gate, but instead go with it and try to expand on it. I see, that does make sense. So, cool weapons, huh? Let's bookmark Kuromazaki's idea for now while we think. Ichikura, what are your thoughts
糸倉
on Takamori's range weapon idea?
Well, like Okitagawa said, I think it might be hard to hit the target. In that case, why don't we adjust it so it still hits with a broad range?
What do you mean by that?
If we're having a hard time with a single shot, we should make it rapid fire, like a machine gun. Make it rain hard enough, and they're bound to get wet, you know?
Okay, they might get wet. Cool. Just like Sakura's pants just now.
Oh, I get it. Impressive thinking, Itokura-senpai.
Then how about a shotgun? It should hit with a broader range since the shot was spread out.
まあね
Yeah, good call. That could work too.
なあ
That's what they've put on the table. What do you think, Okitagawa? I never considered that point of view. This might work out quite well. Let's add ranged weapon development to our lineup.
This is going surprisingly well.
What about you, Sakura-kun? Do you have any thoughts on Takamori's ranged weapon plan?
Me? I've been racking my brain, but nothing comes to mind.
I see. Now that I think about it, he was clutching his head earlier. Okay, Takamori.
なあ
What are your thoughts?
Does it even matter? Whenever I say Okitagawa will just reject it outright.
If you have sufficient argument, then by all means.
起きて川
Okitagawa, denying opinion during a brainstorming is forbidden. Watch it.
あ
Understood.
Anyway, aside from that, I don't really have any other opinion.
Don't think I'll get anything more out of Takamori.
Oh, that was a workout for my brain. I'm beat.
Yeah, but it was fun.
We got some solid ideas on the weapons lineup, I'd say. Indeed, let's finish off the lineup with ranged weapons like machine guns and shotguns.
Huh. Should have been listening to me from the start, man.
That got them all pretty amped up. Awesome.
Level 3 teamwork. I need appeal. I should go dancing some more.
Okay, should I try another?
八神さん。
あ
Okay, we've unlocked new parts. A better battery, but we don't have the oil. Better body, but we don't have the mobile basic report. Okay, we're missing quite a bit. What about the... I'm gonna go with this. Can I skip this? Do I have to see his growing crotch? Glowing crotch. And let it. Enhanced range attack. Increase ammo. Use enemy territory low speed effect by 40%. That's actually quite nice. I'm gonna make it. Well, I can press start to, sorry, options to skip it. Maybe I'm gonna go with the gorilla hammer. It's much stronger. Oh, I can change their stuff. I did not realize that. So let's make another hammer. We can make a drill, and we can also make it. Okay, only make a drill. Okay, let's make a drill, and then start looking at the AI modules. So let's try it. Oh. Come on, hurry up. Thank you.
やられてたまるか。最高の気分だぜ。
You don't really need to attack, you could just capture.
Excellent. We collected some useful data from this match.
Hey, Okinawa. If it's cool to look over these parts again, think we can make some modifications.
高森。
How long do you expect it will take?
Half a day maybe?
It looks like your schedule's about to open up, so you should have time for now. Alright, you can go ahead with those modifications.
あ
Roger that.
Okinawa's been listening to everyone's opinions a lot more than before. Could it be because of the brainstorming session?
糸倉先輩
Itokura senpai, how is this?
やるじゃん
Yep, now you've got it.
Phew, thank goodness. Everyone seems more cheerful than they were before. Kuromazaki-kun, are the designs coming along okay? Oh, yes. Are you enjoying the work?
と
I'm just doing my best. Right. I can get a pretty good read on Okinawa, Takamori, and Sakura-kun. But I'm gonna need more time getting Kuromazaki-kun to open up.
Yagami-san, would you mind stopping by the club room sometime? I've got new dirt on the thieving and robot incidents.
Some new dirt, eh? I definitely want to hear about that. Oh, and I'll invite Itokura too. This will be a good chance for her to come back to the MRC.
糸倉
Itokura, why don't we head over to the MRC room? Amasawa has some new info to share with us.
Huh? Me too? That a joke?
If you don't show up, you're basically letting Kento-kun win. Doesn't that bother you?
Fine, I'll tag along, but I've got some business to handle first, so go on ahead.
ああ
Sure thing. Then I'll meet you at the MRC room. Focus level 2.
Oh, Yagami-san, when you have the time, could you drop by the club room again? I want to talk to you about this group that's been running around in the city gang's underworld lately.
Okay. Wonder what it is this time. I will never make progress in the main story, right? Okay, so what should we do now? Should I do this? Courtyard. Hold on, new clubs. Okay, my appeal needs to be level 3 or more. Not quite there yet. And this is a new club. There are 10 clubs, that's quite a lot. But I think we should do a side case first. Also, it feels like the side cases are longer this time around. Good. They know about social distancing, I guess. What's this?
Oh,
One of those graffiti art things? I remember Amasawa mentioning it in the message. Isn't this the professor?
Yeah, I bet the Uninshu Hounds did this.
The Ijinchu Hounds?
Nah.
Hey, you wanna tell me who the Ijinchu Hounds are? They're a skateboarding group. Bunch of troublemakers.
Skateboarding?
What would they have to do with the professor? Oh, there's a rumor that they use the professor as a motif for the graffiti art.
This is supposed to be the professor?
It's just a rumor.
But didn't Tamasawa-san know more about that?
ah.
Good point. I'll try asking her.
Ah, great. Just what I needed.
Okay, so all roads lead to Amasawa. It's gonna be cutscene after cutscene after cutscene with her.
Amasawa.
Amasawa, I wanted to talk to you about the new case.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, thank you for coming. Please take a seat.
Oh,
Kento-kun sitting in on today's meeting?
Ah.
Yeah, it's somewhat relevant to me, so... Oh, is it? Let's see what Amasawa's got for me. Time to question her.
My apologies if the questions seem out of left field, but by any chance, have you heard of the Tsujigiri that occurred during the Edo era?
Tsujigiri. Oh, you mean those old crossroad killings where people ambushed others with their swords on the streets?
Yes, samurai and vagabonds alike supposedly did it to test their skills on weaponry, or even to mock their victims.
So, any particular reason this is coming up in the current year?
実は
Well, it's certainly become relevant in Nijincho. Granted, it's more of a crossroad beatdown here.
huh?
Crossroad beatdown? What in the world?
Apparently, there's a local figure who appears out of nowhere to challenge targets to fistfights. I've heard that several thousand skilled fighters alike have fallen victims to this payback boxer.
Nah.
Ooh, now there's a name. What's this payback boxer like?
He's tall, well-built, and only uses boxing techniques. Not only that, I hear he's exceptionally strong, so much so that he's even defeated a martial arts champ.
Whoa, sounds like a real pro.
Unfortunately, he's still unidentified. He wears a hood over his eyes and hides his face with a mask. Apparently, the payback boxer tells all his victims, "I'm here because of your past sins."
Sins? What's he mean by that?
From what I've heard, he only targets rough and tumble types who clearly have skeletons in their closets. There's also a rumor that the payback boxer has been accepting requests made through the professor's website.
なるほど。
I see, so he's almost acting like some kind of anti-hero. Any suspect yet? At least?
Well, we do have one potential suspect already. Kenya Oshikiri, a male second-year student, right here at Serio High.
Kenya? In Japan?
I currently have two reasons for suspecting him. First, a button from a Serio High school uniform was found on one of the payback boxer's crime scenes. Secondly, I've heard that Oshikiri-kun attends a boxing gym off campus.
How are his boxing skills? The payback boxer is exceptionally strong, right?
I also hear Oshikiri-kun is extremely strong as well, and known for his tremendous skill.
Yagami-san.
He's a downright prodigy. I bet he's the strongest person at the gym.
You know Oshikiri too? Oshikiri too?
Yep, he was originally in the karate club with me. We used to practice together when we were both first years. He was crazy strong in karate too. He beat all the black belt senpai the month he joined the club. He flat out told them there's nothing more this club can teach me and walked out on the spot. Dang, that's crazy.
Ne.
Look, Yagami-san, he and I used to be pretty close. I have to say, I really don't think he's the type of guy to do something like this. What's Kento's stance? Southpaw? Orthodox? What kind of guy is Oshikiri from your point of view? Well, Kenya can be combative, but is not capable of any real crime.
But Oshikiri-kun has been in fights all over town, right? He's well known as a delinquent here in Nijincho.
実は
That's not it, sis. Kenya has kind of a mouth on him around senpai and other tough guys, so they get wound up pretty fast. He got famous because he kept winning fights that other people picked with him. He never started it. So you really don't think he's got the payback part of the payback boxer in him, do you?
Amasa.
Alright, Amasawa, what is it exactly you'd like me to do?
I'd like for you to go undercover at Oshikiri-kun's boxing gym. According to Kento, he opens up to sparring opponents that he trusts and respects. By that logic, should you prove yourself at his gym, you may be willing to share any relevant secrets with you.
わかった。
Got it. For once, I'm in my element, considering all the martial arts practice.
It's called the Todoroki boxing gym, over on Soccer River Street. Oh, and Yagami-san? That guy has somewhat of a grim reputation. That gym has somewhat of a grim reputation.
Grim how?
On top of being extremely intensive with their training, the member role appears to be comprised of some rather frightening individuals. All of them are ex-yakuza or ex-convicts of some kind. Some even say the gym turns down applicants who lack priors.
That's ridiculous. What kind of gym would do that? Sounds like a bunch of rumors cooked up by people who never set foot inside.
I certainly hope that's the case.
Kaito, I need you. I'm still adjusting the mic. Is this... yeah, it's alright. Okay. Huh? Who's this guy? Who's this?
Oh, hi, Yagami-san. This is a former advisor for the MRC, Mikuro Iemori.
Oh, the one who resigned? Nice to meet you, I'm Yagami.
Likewise, I hear you're taking good care of Amasawa and the other members.
ところで
Hope so. What brings you around, though?
Well, haven't you seen it? The graffiti drawn on the back of the school.
Yeah, supposedly it's a depiction of the professor.
The student who drew it used to be in my class.
What? Really? The other students seem to think it was some sort of delinquents who did it.
Yagami-san, I should tell you, since he's a former student, Shikishima-kun, is a member of the Jinshu Hounds, or Sensei's former student.
Oh, so there's a connection. The Jinshu Hounds and graffiti of the professor. This could be a useful intel.
The Jinshu Hounds are a bunch of students who enjoy skateboarding. But yes, people think of it as a group of delinquents kids. Shinosuke Shikishima is a member, and also a current third year at Seiryu High. When I heard he had drawn flashy graffiti on the school's wall, I knew I had to hurry over here.
You got a photo?
Yes, a passerby caught him in the act and sent it to the school. Certainly, Shikishima-kun drawing the graffiti. Apparently, he's barely attended his classes for the past few months. Instead, he's been hanging out with the Jinshu Hounds. A rival group has entered the picture too. He's supposedly at the house with these other delinquents called the Blue King.
Okay, tell me about Shinosuke first.
ところで
Was he a good student?
I'd say he was just average. His grades were pretty good, but he didn't stand out or anything. Not especially outgoing or quiet, just average. And he wasn't a troublemaker, so he had that going for him too, which is nice. These days he's supposed to be studying for his exams. He said he's going to attend a regular 4-year college after graduation.
From what I've heard so far, he doesn't seem like the type who would join a delinquent group and get into graffiti.
Exactly. That's why I was shocked to hear it myself. However, Shikishima-kun didn't talk about himself that much. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the first thing about his goals or his hobbies. Even during career counseling sessions, all he would tell me is that he would figure out his future while he was in college.
So he wasn't thinking half as many steps ahead as, say, Amasawa?
That's right. I had everything planned out when I was 3 years old.
3? Do you use a different calendar? This girl is weird. Okay, what's this Blue King you mentioned earlier, Iemura-sensei?
Juvenile delinquents who got together mainly to skateboard. They seem to be from a Jinshu, it's old skater groups. And thus they own a lot of the turf in the Jinshu. To a skater group, the only turf that matters are locations around the city suitable for skateboarding.
なるほど
So they would need a certain type of terrain to practice their tricks. Well, there can't be many of those.
And amidst all this, Shikishima-kun has supposedly been raiding the Blue King's turf as a member of the Jinshu Hounds.
それって
Can you define what qualifies as a raid here?
Well, the Blue King basically uses graffiti to mark ownership of the turf. They have a young Blue King as the motif.
八神さん
Here's a picture of Yagami-san.
Yeah, I can see where the name comes from.
察するに
Supposedly represents a young delinquent king who reigns over a Jinshu, and blue is, of course, a very royal color. Yes, and Shikishima-kun is going around drawing over the graffiti on their own turf.
つまり
And he's doing that with an image of the professor. Yes, I get it, Amasawa. He overthrew the guy on the floor and is sitting with his feet on his back. Yeah, I saw that.
Speaking of that, take a closer look at this one, Yagami-san. It's a drawing of the Blue King. But everything drawn over it is a graffiti from the Jinshu Hound.
お
Oh, you're right. So the message is the king on the throne is being dragged down by the professor. Yeah, it's definitely defiant, and it's got a touch of humor in it too.
Yet the professor is a new icon of delinquent youths, superseding the king of yesteryear. And I think one way to interpret it is that the professor is declaring war on the Blue King.
Yeah, no wonder the Blue King guys aren't happy.
ですが
But the thing is, according to the rules of street art as I understand them, the Blue King can't complain about it.
No more rules. What do you mean, the rules of street art?
Apparently there's an unspoken rule that it's okay to paint over existing artwork as long as the new work is better.
Wouldn't that be very subjective? Like, I don't think anyone would say, oh, my work is definitely worse than yours. Crazy. Well, how was Agent Johan's graffiti? Is it highly appreciated or something?
ええ
It seems so, and that's why the Blue King is left with no choice but to tactically approve.
Why doesn't the Blue King just paint over it again?
いえ
I heard they did that once and took a lot of heat for it. They were firmly told that they were whack.
なるほど。
So it sounds like Shikishima-kun is something of an artist.
I still can't believe Shikishima-kun has such talent. His art grades were average at best.
Okay, I think I have a good overall grasp on the situation now. Well, Iamori-sensei, what would you like us to do?
I'd like for you to look into exactly why Shikishima-kun suddenly joined a delinquent group, and to persuade him to leave if possible.
はい。
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Hey, Yagami-san, I think the best approach would be to go undercover since you're so good at it. Think you can handle the skateboard group?
あ
What? But it's a bunch of kids, isn't it? You expect me to just troll up and ask them how they're doing? I'd really stick out.
お願いします
I'm sure you'll figure out a way to blend in somehow.
Let's hope so.
Look, we know there's a chance the ginger hounds and the professor are connected. So if you gain those kids' trust, you might be able to extract some really valuable information.
Okay, where would I find the Jinchu hounds?
I think they hang out in Hamakita Park.
あ、わかった。
Got it. Man, I'm really dropping a lot of frames again. Like, a lot of frames. Yeah, I'm not really happy with the stream quality today. Or yesterday, to be honest. Okay, so we have one quest in Hamakita Park, one at the gym. Hello, Nerd King. How are you? Yeah, I think I've been dropping frames. Yesterday I lost connection randomly for about an hour. So I stopped the stream. And today I tried streaming earlier and my frames were really bad. Once they improved and became slightly more stable, I decided to go live. But now it seems to be dropping again. Itakura still isn't here. I hope she shows up.
Who knows? After what happened last time, who could blame him? Well, here I am.
The nod of approval reminds me of Final Fantasy XIV in cutscenes where they take turns just nodding. Is it dropping a lot of frames?
Please have a seat, you two. I've acquired some new information regarding the thieving robot incident.
Yeah, then maybe I will... When did I save? I think I just saved. Maybe I'll end it here because it's really annoying. I don't know what the problem is. Well, connection is one. Like when I went live it was slightly better, but now it's telling me about 40% of frames are being dropped, which is not acceptable. Shut up, Windows Security. I will not enable you. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it. And this is not even an action heavy sequence, so there shouldn't be a lot of drops. Okay, I guess I'll head off for now. Thanks for checking it for me, but yeah, just not very good. Alright, bye.